Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It's episode 284. Welcome back to the show. Hey, what's up? It's Jacqueline. Welcome back to the show. Happy Tuesday. We're gonna go on a little adventure together right now at the top of the episode to CNN.com. I'm going in blind, bitches. I'm going in blind. I haven't looked at the news. I have absolutely no clue what's going on in the world. I haven't checked in on things, read a headline in like a month or two. And I haven't talked about news on the podcast. I haven't mentioned anything. So I feel so blind and so out of touch and out of whack a little bit. I feel like it's good to know. It's good to have a pulse on the world and have a little bit of a gist of the situation going on right now. And I don't. So I see little things here and there. I see little blips. Fuck it, I'm going to just keep saying that. I see little blips that people post, but I don't know how to connect the dots in my head because I don't know what they're talking about. I just see like a picture of Biden doing something or a bomb going off in another country or like whatever, and then I'm like, okay. Don't know what's happening, but something's happening. So let's go to CNN right now. This is going to be a news episode. Sorry, that was a big sigh. Jesus. CNN.com. Here we go. Israel launches airstrikes in Gaza. This is new today. I thought that, well, the last time I heard about the situation over there was some sort of like ceasefire or peace agreement or something like that. I don't know. Again, I'm out of touch. I'm an alien. I don't want to say that. That's like too... There's nothing more annoying than a millennial woman or person, I don't have to include the fact that I'm a woman, talking about aliens, Elon Musk, cryptocurrency, plants, avocado toast. What are all the cliches? You know what I mean? Pumpkin spice lattes. Like, I need to just... I'm reading this website as someone who's been off the grid, who's just getting back in touch with the world and figuring stuff out for the first time. Like I'm going to sound stupid. I'm going to sound like you might be hearing me say stuff and go, and you might be going like, are you kidding me? Like, how did you not know this? Or how are you just finding this out for the first time? Like, oh wait, what's this? Jessica Biel didn't mean to have a secret COVID baby? What? Okay, I gotta stay on track. So we had the Israel launches airstrikes in Gaza. Proud Boys descended into dysfunction after arrests. Messages show. Was that after the... What's it called? The Capitol protest? When they stormed the Capitol? Is that what this is about? I don't know. You're being evasive. Questioning of FBI director gets contentious. No clue what that is. I'm reading the top headlines on CNN right now. Moderates win the day in close vote over Southern Baptist presidency. Opinion. We're beginning to see the real Kamala Harris. Opinion. Marjorie Taylor Greene's apology only shows how dangerous she really is. Oh, I did see something about Chrissy Teigen being... Like, there's more to her story. She's being canceled. There's, like, more coming out now. I heard something about that. No, I haven't looked into it, but I could look that up. This is what I love to see. Oh, my God. Okay, my current obsession, or just, like, I love this. I'm eating this up, is watching the tables turn about the COVID situation in 2020 where things are coming out now. People are waking up to what was going on in the first place. And now there's like an investigation. I feel like, isn't this what happened? Okay, I'm just saying this off the top of my head from something I heard. So I should probably look it up after I say this. But I heard that Biden said something to China about like investigating like COVID and how it came from the lab over there and or whatever, and like he said we're gonna investigate you guys, and then they clapped back with like we're gonna bomb you or something like that. I should look that up for real actually. Biden China investigation, which to be honest that's a bold move for the old man. I mean, I know there's a team around him, but I don't know. Science must drive any investigation into the origin of COVID-19. Like, here's what I'm saying. The thing I love, it's like, we're like, it feels like we're trying to get to the bottom of this. Like, okay, this pandemic happened. The world economy's fucked. Everything's kind of fucked right now. So, but like there's retaliation. There's like, no, we're going to keep this. We're going to fight this fight. We're going to figure this out. We're going to get justice. You know what I mean? So that feels good to see. But there was this great meme, and I'm looking here at, what was this called? Something about G7. All these world leaders met in Cornwall. I saw this meme that was like, these are the people that like ruined the world economy or whatever, and they're meeting together about how to fix it. Like they're meeting to figure out how to fix it. Like they did this and now they're coming back to like honestly, over my head. I don't understand anything. Like it just looks like a bunch of acting and just stupid shit. Like did you guys see that? They were all standing on like a platform in front of the ocean, 6 feet apart, and then afterwards they went and shook each other's hands and got close. It's like, what are we doing? Why are we doing all this? What's it called? What is it? Not puppeteering. Like there's a word for it. It's on the tip of my tongue. They're painting a picture. They're continuing a story. They're trying to portray this image, and they're 6 feet apart. I don't know, you guys, there's a certain word for it I can't find in my head right now, but it's like, why are they doing this? Oh, California's open. Hi, it's June 15th. Gavin Newsom tweeted. Let's read the tweet. Let me pull it up here. Good morning, California. It's reopening day. We've administered over 40 million vaccines. Now, no more social distancing. No more capacity limits. No more colors or county tiers. And if you're vaccinated, no more masks. It's a good day. Gavin Newsom. So, June 15th is here. It's today. And my favorite thing ever was Tim Dillon's tweet today. Let me pull it up. Let me just read it because it's so good. California is open today. Somewhere sorry, I can't say this without laughing. California is open today. Somewhere an inspiring influencer is getting on a plane from Virginia. They have the dream. They have the abs. They hate, and love. They have a 5th grade reading level. A beautiful story about to be written. I just love that picture he painted. Like some fuck ass in Virginia with abs and no personality, but they have with a 5th grade reading level has been waiting for this day. They've been waiting for the reopening of California so they can fly out to Hollywood. Fly out to the Emerald City, the City of Angels, and become somebody famous on the internet. A beautiful story about to be written. What are the comments? This is legitimately the plot for the Doc Jawline on Hulu. So brave, so strong. And Dave Portnoy will start a podcast with them, someone said. Yeah, I'm so at the age, guys. Oh my God. I'm so at the age now where I could choose to pay attention to these younger, up-and-coming stars on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Like, I could choose to care and follow them and, like, what's it called? Consume their stuff. I was looking for the word consume their content. Like, I could do that, or I could, like, but, like, anytime I see stuff, or, like, I've watched BFFs, like the podcast with Dave, what's his face? Brianna, right? The girl, she's cool. And then, oh my gosh, he got dumped and it was a big deal earlier this year. What's his face? Not Bryce Hall. I can't think of his name. Anyways, this other young TikTok guy, he's also like a big entrepreneur guy who has like an energy drink company. And Josh Richards, oh my gosh, I should know. Yeah, Josh Richards, Dave Portnoy, and Brianna something. I should know her last name, but I don't. But I had watched an episode and it was just all drama, and it was all like, he did this and she did that and he said this and she I'm like sitting there going, okay, so Dave Portnoy's involved in the conversation first of all. I'm like, okay, what the hell? But like, I'm at this point where I just don't care. Like, my younger self might have, because I would be their age, would have been like into it maybe a little bit more. But now that I'm in my upper 20s, I'm like, I just don't give a shit about that kind of stuff anymore. It's weird though to say this and get it out and to like work this out in my head, because this is so different than me 6 months, a year ago even. Like, yeah, 6 months, I'd say. No, yeah. Definitely a year ago. I would be like all about it, or like interested, or like, ooh, I wonder what they're talking about. I wonder who cheated on who, and who did this and who did that on the internet. And then I look at these profiles of the people they're talking about. I'm like, these are just some random kids that got famous on TikTok. Like, why do I care? Why am I paying attention? And it's just not for me. I get why it's interesting to the young people, but it's weird to realize that, like, I'm just like out of it now, out of the loop. And then I'm also at this point where, and I'm not trying to sound judgmental, but like seeing 30-year-olds act like 21-year-olds and do whatever I don't care, like live your life. But like seeing that now is just like, when you're trying to like be someone on the internet at 30 plus, I just like I don't know. It looks so thirsty and stupid to me now. And I'm like, I don't like, oh my God, I meant to say this the other day. I don't like how social media has made my generation act online. Like the way people act online, like the way they conduct themselves, post, the things they talk about online. I don't like how it makes people act, because it looks fucking stupid a lot of the time. And it's just like, social media has turned all of us into these self-obsessed, self-absorbed, like, look at me, pick me, I'm the hottest, I'm the coolest, I'm the most hip, I'm the most like person on the internet, pay attention to me, like me, follow me, And it's like, I don't like how we act. It makes us like, if it didn't exist, we wouldn't fucking act that way. Like, if you didn't have an audience or of people looking at you on your phone, on your profiles, and on your all the places you have content, like if you had none of that at all, and you just had your texting app where you text people, and you just had Bitch, you want to be on TV. You want to be a famous actress at the Oscars on a red carpet. Like, but everyone conducts themselves as if that's the case and as if they're somebody and as if they're important and and it's just like, it's so, you make yourself look so good and it's not real. It's just like for yourself. It's probably for yourself. And I'm all about that. Like, honestly, seeing yourself in a positive light, when you look great, feel great on the internet, on your Instagram, I think it's a positive, especially for like, in my experience, for like myself, like confidence and like, ooh, like, damn, I feel hot, I feel cute, whatever, I'm gonna take a picture and post it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about that, but sometimes I feel like it goes a little too far sometimes with some people, and I'm like, you're 30 or you're like almost 40, like you're still like trying to keep up with the TikTokers, like what's happening? And who cares? Like, what age is just a number, as they say. But I'm legitimately not even on CNN anymore. Biden, back to Biden. God, I got on a weird tangent. Does that make sense? Is anyone else like that? Does this just... I feel like this happens though, this mindset or whatever happens to a lot of people younger too. Like people that are in their early 20s with 2 kids and they're married. They're like, yeah, all this noise on the internet's stupid. I don't get why these people are doing these TikTok dances. Like, what's this stupid shit? And their mindset is, it clicks over to that earlier, where I feel like it's happening to me now. And then I'm questioning myself and I'm going, am I fucking boring and just not fun anymore because I don't care about it? I don't know. It's fun to talk on my podcast though. It's always a good time. China counters Biden's, here it is. China counters Biden's COVID origins lab probe by calling for a U.S. lab probe. When was this posted? May 28th. Wait, this is kind of old. This is a piece of news that I haven't seen. So Biden, they want a probe from the U.S. from a lab. People are saying like we couldn't have a lab like the Wuhan lab here because of the risks or something like that. I don't know the technicalities. So, but we like funded it over in China. Like we were a part of it. Honestly, there are so many podcasts that of people talking about this situation right now. I'm not even going to attempt to talk about it because they are so much better at explaining it and like they know more. But it's fascinating. I'm excited. I'm like watching the movie. You know what I mean? 2020 felt like a movie, and now we're seeing the arc. Or no, like how does the movie work? This is the. Like, what's the end of this? You know what I mean? Like, war? We accuse China of, fucking up the world with a virus. We find out that, like, we prove it or whatever, and then they nuke us. And they fucking start a... Like, you know what? Like, I don't know. Is that how the movie ends? Like, how does this end? What happens? Because I feel like... Is it just going to fizzle out? You know what I mean? Like, is this COVID thing just going to kind of go to, like, the wayside and just, like... I don't think so. And I really don't think things are going to go back to, like, quote-unquote normal. Now that they have these... control, like, different types of control on us. I mean, the government, and all these handouts they've been given and all of these... stupid, like, like the mask thing, when I think about it, was so dumb when you look back, and then everyone just complies and they just do whatever the government says, and like, hey, yeah, whatever, like, they don't even think twice. Now that they have that on us, now that they have, like, that was, I feel like, an experiment. I feel like that was an experiment to see, like, what they could get away with and how far they could go, and masking. And now people are coming out saying how like fearful they are to go in public without the mask, and how anxious they are about it, and how showing their full face is a big deal, and it's giving them anxiety and all these like, what the fuck is that? That's not. I'm celebrating, man. I'm celebrating. I just want to, like, I don't know, smile everywhere I go. Everyone see my face, look at my face. Hell yeah. I mean, anyways, what other things are happening in the news? I just read a couple headlines, and then I got on a tangent about social media, and then I went back to the COVID China stuff, and this is the thing with me and the news. There's too much to know. There's so much happening every day. I'm like, I don't even know where to start. I don't know what tab to click. We got world news, Africa, Americans, Asia, Australia, China, Europe, India, Middle East. Isn't there something horrible happening, though, with a new strain of the virus? Ooh, CNN exclusive. U.S. assessing reported leak at China nuclear power facility as Chinese part owners remain silent. So there's a leak at a Chinese nuclear power plant. Cool. It doesn't. The U.S. officials have deemed the situation. They basically said it doesn't pose a safety threat. Okay, I don't know why I'm reading this. Just thought it'd be like lit, and it's kind of not. No big deal. Just a little nuclear power facility leak. Dude, people are so smart. Like, that's so insane. Like, people that. Do you ever just feel so stupid? Let's do this right now. I'm closing my eyes. When I think of engineering and like building anything that's like a nuclear, like building a nuclear power plant and knowing and like writing out the measurements for everything they have to build for it, and like all the, and like knowing what materials to use, and then like the nuclear stuff itself, like what the fuck, how do people know what to combine and like put together, and how much of this little ingredient with this little ingredient will make, without like, I guess it's because people sit in labs. They sit in labs and they test stuff out, and that's how they know stuff. And then also people sit on computers with software that you can like build blueprints of buildings on and shit. And so then they just print it out and then build it to scale. And I don't know. I guess everything's about, okay, reverse engineer it. Start from the top. What do you want to make? And then reverse it. And then you break it down part by part by part all the way down to the last screw. I guess that's how it works. But that's just so crazy to think about. Some stuff, like the things people know in this world. And there's teams of people. It's not just like one person. Like shampoo. Like, you look at the back of a bottle of some fucking herbal essences, right? You're like, go to the grocery store, pick up a bottle of shampoo, look at the back. Like, how the fuck did someone know how to do that? I guess, yeah, again, it's in a lab. They test it. But there's so many wacky little random ingredients. Like, what? Who made that? How did they know how to make or put those things together? And, like, where does it... I just get so in my head about this stuff. Sometimes I'm like... this world has so many little details, so many little things, down to the fucking atoms that we can't see. Like, that's fucking crazy. It's like matter combined with human brains, Like, people are just using their brains to figure out how to manipulate matter to do stuff they want it to do and look a certain way, or have a like perform a certain function, like washing someone's hair nicely. Like, what? I guess that's what it's like going to school and learning a new subject. Like, baby steps. You got to do years of school, years of reading and learning. And it's the thing is, though, this is what's crazy about the world, is everything connects, everything works together, and everything makes sense. Everything is everything is relative. And things that are close together seem to belong together, which is also weird. I'm overthinking everything right now. I don't want to do this to myself. And I did see this wild video about how everything around us, we're surrounded by ideas. Every little object around you right now, the chair you're sitting in, the thing on the desk, the fork in your kitchen, the coffee cup, the couch in your house, the painting, like whatever. At one point, everything you were looking at right now was an idea in someone's head. And wouldn't it be cool to like get everyone in the same room? So like take everything in your apartment and then find the person responsible for that invention and put them in the room. Like, what the fuck? That's so freaky. I have all these makeup brushes I'm looking at right now, and there's different brands, like different companies that made them, but like who came up, like there's probably like 14 different people responsible for these makeup brushes. This little set I have. That's wild. I don't know why I just went here, but you know what? It's because I don't want to talk about the news. I'm like bored of... I feel like there's big things I've missed over the last couple of months, and at this point it's kind of like too late to talk about it. But I don't know what's happening right now. So I read about, the first thing I read was Israel launches airstrikes. Okay, so that's still happening. Trending. Oh, the whale guy. Wait, is there thunder? Sounds like thunder outside, kinda. Should I look at my weather app? Cloudy, no rain coming. Just sound like thunder. I saw that a guy got eaten by a whale. I saw that J-Lo and A-Rod are done, and now J-Lo and Ben Affleck, is that his name? Is that who she's getting back together with? That's happening. I saw something about that. Obviously the fights. Oh, the TikTok versus YouTuber fight thing. That happened. Bryce Hall he got knocked up pretty good in the face. Like I saw some clips of his fight and I was like, holy shit, he took some punches to the face and he got fucked up, but he's laughing all the way to the bank. I think he made a guaranteed like $5 million from that. And it's all about putting on a show, you know what I mean? Like, that's what they all say. They were there to put on a show, and they did. There was blood. There were punches to the face that, I don't know I don't really know much about how boxing works, but it was pretty brutal to watch those clips. The ref guy, though, I think he was so funny. The dude at the fight that was breaking them up, he was like putting all of his anger out on Bryce Hall. Like anything he had, like all of his, it seemed like he had all this harbored anger and rage inside of his body, and he took it out on Bryce, and like he just yelled at him so hard. I thought that was kind of funny to see, but I don't know. Guys, I'm rambling. I attempted. You know what? I'll give myself this. I tried. She tried. I got a "you tried" star today. Hey, you wanted to check the news, so you went on CNN.com. You read a few headlines. You got a little confused. You had to put a little rant in there about, or not even a rant. You had to talk about social media and this generation and shit. You had to like put that little opinion piece in there at some point. Then you went back to the news. You were kind of over it. Then I got on a different tangent about something else. I don't even know what happened, but I attempted. Maybe tomorrow I'll get better. And I think that the better thing to do as a podcast host is come to the show informed. Come to the show well read. So then you can tell the people, you can read the good news to the people or tell the good news to the people because you already know about it versus discovering it for the first time and being just out of it. Like, I don't know. I just don't give a fuck. I'm just like, I don't like reading the news. I don't like paying attention, and it feels like a waste of time. Well, not always. I think it's good. Like I said, I like to breeze through it on a regular basis just to have an idea of what's going on in the world. But, so I think that's good. But watching the news like every night and like on TV especially, and like listening to people, I don't know, just say a bunch of stupid shit at their news desk, and I don't know, like camping out in front of your TV every day, doing that is probably not a good idea. And like reading or like constantly reading everything happening is probably a little bit, I don't know, maybe it's interesting to you, maybe it's entertainment and fun, maybe it gets you through your day. I don't know. I just can't stand it right now. I'm just like, I need to go to the Shire. I need to go to the fucking Shire. I'm about to fly to New Zealand and go to the fucking Shire. I need to get out of town. And I need to... Oh, Jimmy's cuddling. Yes. That was nice of you. He's being really cuddly lately. Like, he'll put his arms around me type of... Like, if... I don't know how to explain it. You kind of have to see it. Let me end the show. Yeah, but I just feel like I need that. I need to, like, get out of Dodge. I think I'm going too soon. So, yeah. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye!